Hello world, and welcome to the 2017 Porsche Panamera 4S. Now, when this car was first launched back in 2009, there was a lot of mixed reaction. I mean, the perception was that you either loved it or you hated it. I think that with this new model, however, they've done a really good job of improving the aesthetic, and so I'm hoping that things start to pick up for the Panamera, because listen to this. It's a four-door saloon that drives like a sports car. I think there are a lot of doubting Thomases out there who haven't driven the car. So if you are one of those people, you need to get your head out of your you know what, because this is actually a phenomenal car, just to let you know. Inside this cabin, and I mean, it's a glorious place to be. Almost feel a little bit like Spock, and I'm captaining the USS Enterprise, so to speak. Makes me feel like a kid. All I need to do now is figure out which button I need to push in order to take off, and then we really are off to the races. But in terms of the cabin, like I said, everything works. I love this long sloping dash with a 12.3 inch touch screen. I really like the park assist and cameras in this vehicle. I think it's got about 5. You can choose between your side, right and left, front, rear. It's even got a bird's eye view camera, which is a little bit freaky because I don't know how they get that image. It's really cool and actually really helpful, so I enjoy that. It's almost like I'm driving, but I'm in a TV game. In terms of the seats, yeah, pretty comfortable. Not the most comfortable seats I've ever sat in. It's not a lounge. But then again, something that drives like this, not supposed to be a lounge, but very supportive. So this cockpit now has a new name. It's called Porsche Advanced Cockpit, and I suppose that's pretty apt because it is highly advanced, and there's space all over the place. You can fit 1.5 liter water bottle in the side here, in that side, or in the cubby hole as well. And then obviously, like I was talking about, all the integration in terms of smartphones and devices, that's just called Porsche Connect, which is also simple enough. What else I like is, besides this 12.3 inch touchscreen that we have, which has, I mean, it's so in-depth. You can literally go through so many, you can go from a menu into a back menu, into another menu. I find it very easy to use, and come on, that means a baboon can use it. And then next to the very cool old school analog rev counter dial in the middle, you have two 7-inch displays which can display a range of things. On the right here, for instance, we can get the sat nav, we can get our lap time, we can get your night vision camera, which actually is called night vision camera assist or night vision assist. And basically what it does is, if it senses that someone is about to jump into the road or something that you haven't seen is about to enter the road, it will actually beam one of those 4 little aggressive lights which kind of look like claws. So it's 4 separate little LEDs, and it'll beam one of those onto the intruder that's coming into your path, and it will flash here on the little night vision camera, which is quite cool. I find it quite gimmicky. And a little G-force meter, which is really cool. Who doesn't love seeing how many G's they're pulling in a corner? So in terms of the tech and the spec, which you do have to pay a little bit extra for, I might add. This car starts at about 1.564, and in this particular one that I'm driving, the extras that have been put onto the vehicle total 438,000 Rand. So you're spending 2 million Rand if you want all the bits and bobs. But one extra that you do have to get is the Sport Chrono package, which gives you this. Mode, which basically stiffens everything up and makes the exhaust note a lot louder, and obviously your revs rev a little higher, it'll change gears a little bit faster, and that exhaust note you'll have a lot of fun. I also just want to talk about the way that it delivers that power, because I mean it's very visceral. I always find a Porsche to be like that. I can feel a lot through the steering wheel, but not too much. So it's not too light and it's not too heavy, it's just right. Steering is great. And the way that it delivers that power, it's not like you being kicked in the back of the head by a mule. Imagine rather being thrown gently off a cliff and then swiftly picking up speed until you reach terminal velocity. Much better feeling.